This is Hamishi, the fifth reading of our weekly Torah portion of Vayakhel, and it is a relatively long aliyah. It's 35 verses. It starts in chapter 36, verse 20, and continues on until 37, verse 16. Starting with verse 20, Vayas et hakrashim lamishkan atzeshitim omdim. And he made the planks for the Mishkan of acacia wood upright. Eser amot orech hakarish v'ama v'chatzi ha'ama rochav hakeresh ha'echad. 10 cubits was the length of each plank, and a cubit and a half was the width of each plank. Shtei yadot el hakeresh ha'echad mishulavot. Achat el echad ken asa lechol kadshei hamishkan. Each plank had 2 square pegs, rung like, one even with the other. So did he make for all the planks of the Mishkan. V'yaz et krashim la Mishkan. Esrim krashim lipat negev timana. And he made the planks for the Mishkan, 20 planks for the southern side. V'arba'im adane kesef asa tachat esrim hakrashim shne adanim tachat hakeresh ha'echad l'shtei yedotav u'shne adanim tachat hakeresh ha'echad l'shtei yedotav. And he made 40 silver sockets under the 20 planks. 2 sockets under one plank for its 2 square pegs, and 2 sockets under one plank for its 2 square pegs. ולצלע המשכן השנית לפת צפון עשה 20 קרשים. And for the second side of the Mishkan, on the northern side, he made 20 planks. V'arba'im adanehem kasif, shnei adanim tachat hakeresh ha'echad, u'shnei adanim tachat hakeresh ha'echad. And there are 40 silver sockets, 2 sockets under one plank, and 2 sockets under one plank. U'liyarkitei hamishkan yama asa shisha kerashim. And for the western end of the Mishkan, he made 6 planks. Ushne krashim asa limkutzot hamishkan ba'yarkatayim. And he made 2 planks at the corners of the Mishkan at the end. V'hayu to'amim milmata v'yachtav yiyu tamim el rosho el hatabaat ha'echad ken asa lishnehem lishne hamikzoot. And they were matched evenly from below, and together they matched at its top to be put into one ring. So did he make for both of them for the 2 corners. V'hayu shmona krashim v'adnehem kesef shisha asar adanim shnei adanim tachat hakeresh ha'echad. And there were 8 planks and their silver sockets, 16, 2 sockets under one plank and 2 sockets under one plank. Vayas b'nechei atzei shitim chamisha lekarshe tzela hamishkan ha'echad. And he made bars of acacia wood, 5 for the planks of one side of the Mishkan. וחמישה בריחים לקרשי צל המשכן השנית, וחמישה בריחים לקרשי המשכן לירכתיים ימה. And 5 bars for the planks of the second side of the Mishkan, and 5 bars for the planks of the rear side of the Mishkan on the westward end. Vayas et habariach hatichon livroach betoch hakrashim min hakatze el hakatze. And he made the middle bar to penetrate in the midst of the planks from one end to the other. Et hakrashim tzipa zahav ve'et tabotav asa zahav vatim labarichim v'yatzaf et habarichem zahav. He overlaid the planks with gold, and their wings he made of gold as holders for the bars, and he overlaid the bars with gold. Vayas et haparochet techel argaman v'tulad shani v'shesh moshzar ma'aseh choshev asa ota keruvim. And he made the dividing curtain of blue, purple, and crimson wool, and twisted fine linen. The work of a master weaver, he made it in a woven cherubim design. Vayas la arba'a amudei shitim vayitzapem zahav vavehem zahav vayitzok lahem arba'a denei kasef. And he made for it 4 pillars of acacia wood, and he overlaid them with gold. Their hooks were gold, and he cast them 4 sockets. Vayas masach lepetach ha'ohel techelet v'argaman v'tol ad shani v'shesh moshazar maserokim. And he made a screen for the entrance of the tent of blue, purple, and crimson wool, and twisted fine linen, the work of an embroiderer. V'et amudav chamisha v'et vavehem v'tzipa roshehem v'cheshukehem zahav adreihem chamisha nechoshet. And its 5 pillars and their hooks. And he overlaid their tops and their bands with gold, and their 5 sockets were copper. And now we continue on to chapter 37. Verse 1. Vayas Betzalel et Aaron atze shitim amatem v'chetzi yorko ve'ama v'chetzi yorachbo ve'ama v'chetzi komato. Betzalel made the ark of acacia wood, 2.5 cubits long, a cubit and a half wide, and a cubit and a half high. V'tzapir zahav zahor mibayit u'mibachutz vayaslo zer zahav saviv. And he overlaid it with pure gold from inside and from the outside, and he made for it a golden crown all around. Vayitzok lo arba taboot zahav al arba pa'amotav u'shtei taboot al tzalo ha'echad u'shtei taboot al tzalo ha'sheni. And he cast 4 golden rings for it upon its 4 corners, 2 rings on its one side and 2 rings on its other side. Vayas badei etzeshitim vayitzaf utam zahav. And he made poles of acacia wood and overlaid them with gold. Vayavo et habadim metabaot al tzalot Aaron et Aaron. And he inserted the poles into the rings on its side of the ark to carry the ark. Vayas kaporet zahav tohor amatayim v'chetzi yarka v'amatayim v'chetzi yarka. And he made an ark of pure gold, 2.5 cubits long and 2.5 cubits wide. Vayas shnei keruvim zahav v'isha asa otam mishnei ketzot kaporet. And he made 2 golden cherubim. He made them of hammered work from the 2 ends of the ark cover. Kruv echad mikatzeh mizeh ukruv echad mikatzeh mizeh min hakaporet asa et hakeruvim mishnei ketzotav. 1 cherub from one end and the other cherub from the other end. From the ark cover he made the cherubim from its 2 ends. Vayu hakeruvim porsei knafayim lamala sochachim berkavim al hakaporet uvneim ish el achiv el hakaporet hayu penei hakeruvim. The cherubim had laid their wings spread upwards, shielding the ark cover with their wings, with their faces toward one another, turned toward the ark cover with the faces of the cherubim. Vayas et hashulchan atzeshitim amatayim orko v'amatayim rachbo ve'ama rachbo ve'ama v'chetzi komato. And he made a table of acacia wood, 2 cubits long, 1 cubit wide, and a cubit and a half high. He overlaid it with pure gold, and he made it a golden crown all around. And he made it for a theme for a handbreadth wide all around, and he made a golden crown for its fame all around. And he cast it 4 golden rings, and he placed the rings on the 4 corners that are on its 4 legs. Umat hamizgeret hayu hatabaot batim levadim laset et hashulchan. 2 rings were opposite the frame as holders for the poles with which to carry the table. Vayas et abadim teshitim yitzavoto otam zahav laset et hashulchan. And he made the poles of acacia wood, and he overlaid them with gold to carry the table. Vayas et hakelim asher hashulchan et karotav et kapotav et manikiotav et akashot asher yusach bahen zahav tahor. And he made the implements that are on the table, its forms, its spoons, its half pipes, and its supports, that which will be covered of pure gold.